Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga with Meggie Moon. It's great that you're here and interested and keen to look after your body. Can't wait for you to get started. But before we do, just remember that there's three main rules with Dru Yoga, and that is number one, no pain, no pain. So listen to your body, and if anything hurts, please don't do it. Number two is to keep your joints soft. So we don't lock joints in Dru Yoga, we like to keep them soft, and that helps the energy to flow, and it's also a lot kinder on your body. And number three is remember to breathe. We use the breath as a focused way to empower the yoga, as of course many people do, but it's really important that if you don't want to use the more focused breathing, just remember to breathe. Don't hold your breath while you're trying to think about where your arms and legs go. Just remember to breathe. Okay, so it's really important. You can watch it through the first time to see everything, to learn and get your body ready to do this, or your mind ready to do this. But just please remember to get up and stand up and shake it out and enjoy. Join in. You can do it. All right, thank you. Hi everyone, welcome to Yoga with Meg. We're here to take some time and reconnect. So, starting with some shaking the hands, kicking the feet out, taking a deep breath, and letting go of any worries or doubts, just loosening up, shaking through the elbows and shoulders now. Good. Praying hands to the heart center when you're ready. Deep breath. In, breathing in. Exhale, breathing in and out. Just moving through our warm-up now, getting the body activated, helping to mobilize the joints, kicking out, shaking out. That's good. Hands on hips, and start with some hip circling, small circles to begin with, and then make them bigger, and when you're ready, change directions. Small circles to begin with, and then bigger. Tuning into your body and enjoying being here now. Okay, so shaking out some more, lifting up and releasing, breathing in as the hands travel up, exhale as you let go, inhale, exhale. Bending forward a little, making sure the knees are bent as your body comes forward. Making sure the elbows are soft. Not locking any of our joints. Into a forward bend only as far as is comfortable for you. Breathing in, stretching up, exhale, release the hands. Okay, feet underneath the shoulders and moving into a twist. Beginning by turning the hips and then allowing the upper body to spiral around. Arms are loose, Hands tapping on the hips or the lower back as you move around, and listening to your body, only doing what feels comfortable for you. As you can see, I'm bending the knees in the center, taking the feet a little bit wider, and now raising the opposite heel to the direction that you're turning. That's great. So this is warming up the side body. Hey kitty. And mobilizing your spine. Excellent. So the front hand tapping on the shoulder, and then lowering the hands, bringing the feet back closer together, slowing down. Good. And relax, release. Moving into the shoulders, circling on the right hand side, and then circling on the left. And as you do this, just draw the navel in towards the spine, keeping your core strong. Circling the shoulders both at the same time now. And then again, warming up that side body as we scoop with our hands down the thigh. And that action that we're doing, it helps to squeeze the kidneys, adding to the detoxing process. Good. Feeling into the shoulders, bending at the elbows, and feet a little wider now. Let the elbows lead. That's good. Breathing in and exhale. Sweeping the arms back now if that feels comfortable. And bringing it back to the elbow and then letting go. Praying hands at the heart center, thumbs pressing on the sternum. Turning to your right and then your left. Breathing in, circle arms up. Breathing out to the other side, releasing. Inhale, exhale. Breathing in and out. Staying on that side and changing the pattern. Breathing in now to the other side, exhaling to the right. Okay, reaching up, tall mountain. Exhale, swan dive down, forward bend. Making sure the knees are soft and that you feel good about this stretch. Anyone with glaucoma, only coming halfway forward, or if your body just doesn't feel like moving into a full forward bend today, just going halfway. That's it. Shaking the head from side to side, moving into a squat if your knees are comfortable with that, and then standing up, tall, rolling up through the spine, releasing the hands to the heart. Breathing in, exhale, swan dive down. Half squat. And coming back to the forward bend. And rolling up, core is strong. Exhale, release. Breathing in. Circle round. Exhale, swan dive down. Take the weight onto the hands and moving into the squat. Get your balance and raising the hands if your balance is good today, keeping one hand down if you need to. Exhale, release, and push up into a forward bend. And enjoy that stretch. Breathing in, rolling up through the spine, reach for the sky, and release. Deep breath. Good. Now, moving to the back of your mat and sitting down gracefully, carefully, laying down onto your back, bringing the knees up to the chest to hold them and then rock side to side. Hey, astral cat. Pussycat. Okay. So this is helping to release through the lower back, circling the knees in one direction and then circling the other way, feeling how this creates a massage for your lower lumbar. Placing the feet on the ground one at a time, lifting the hands up into the sky, clasping the fingers together and circling the hands, stirring the pot, and back the other way, feeling how this massages your shoulders. Good for your body, good for your soul. Arms open, relaxed. Turning to look to your right on an exhale. Breathing in and exhale to your left. Breathing in to the right, exhale. And back to the other side. Coming back to center now. Then we're going to be moving into bridge pose. Arms long by the sides, palms facing down. Gently lift up the hips and then lower down. Breathing in, lifting up through the hips and lower back, and then as you exhale, releasing down. Each time that you lift up, moving a little bit more into the posture, remembering to keep your abdominals strong through this. Adjusting your ponytail if you need to, making sure that you feel comfortable. Lifting up into the full bridge pose for today. Pressing down through the heels, pressing down through the arms, opening up through the chest, lifting the hips to the sky. Breathing. Never holding the breath while we practice yoga unless instructed to. And releasing down, bringing the knees to the chest to help counter the stretch. Rocking from side to side if that feels comfortable. Releasing the feet to the floor. And getting ready to move into the stretch one more time. Making sure the knees stay in line with the hips. Breathing. Enjoying this beautiful pose. And then when you're ready, rolling down. And once again, bringing the knees in close. Giving them a hug and even a kiss. Alright, so now Rocking side to side and preparing to roll over onto your right hand side to come up and out of that section. Okay, readjusting, and then we're going to get you to come over onto your hands and knees for the cat stretch. So make sure that your hands are directly underneath your shoulders and that your knees are directly underneath your hips. And then have a neutral spine to begin with. When you're ready, drop the pelvis, turning the pelvis and looking up or forward as you breathe in. Feel that wave of energy along the spine, turning at the hips, rolling up through the spine, looking down towards your thighs as you breathe out. Inhale, looking forward. Exhale, remembering to start this stretch from the base of the spine, turning at the hips, and then energy moves up and along the spine all the way to the crown. Exhale. Really feeling that beautiful energy of the cat, the feline. Exhale as you look down, coming back to neutral spine now. Breathing in, lifting one hand off, and then exhale, moving into weaving cat. Only going into this posture as far as is comfy for you today. If your head and shoulder don't reach the ground, that's okay. So breathing in and exhale, moving into weaving cat on the other side. Enjoying that beautiful stretch and twist. And then when you're ready to come up on an in-breath, lifting out, exhale, place your hand on the mat. Now just going halfway this time to demonstrate the more modified version. Inhale, exhale. And remember that your body's needs will change depending on how you're feeling or if you have any sore muscles. So just tune in. Always do what's right for you. Okay, sinking back into child's posture now, with the arms extended, head resting on the floor. If there's any tightness in the chest, simply separate the knees a little bit to create some more space. Full posture now, arms circling round, palms facing the sky, arms alongside of the body. If you're needing to modify, you can stack one fist on top of another and rest your forehead on the hands. And enjoying the beautiful feeling of release through the spine as we stay in this beautiful posture for a moment, and then breathing in, stretching up. Hands to heart, and namaste, thank you. Noticing how you feel after a little yoga session, and moving to standing with awareness. And yay, well done. Thanks for joining us today for Yoga with Meg. Blessings on your day or night.